support SDPB through friends with help from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum, presenting Power to the People, Electrifying Rural South Dakota, an exhibit showing how electricity revolutionized life on the farm, from wind turbines to electric co-ops. More at agmuseum.com.
Do you have any worries about the future?
I'm greatly concerned about the planet, our home.
Our kids might not live out their full lives.
It is a reality that a lot of people don't like to face.
We lost everything, but we're still here.
The hottest August.
Monday at 9, 8 Mountain on SDPB TV.
Explore worlds of taste, color, and culture on SDPB's Create channel. Visit sites of wonder. Discover delicious food. Learn new crafts and skills. Create takes aim at the do-it-yourself viewer. Learn, dream, and grow with Create on South Dakota Public Broadcasting. Create on SDPB3.
On American Experience, he waged a war against global hunger.
Norman Borlaug was responsible for the spread of large-scale agricultural production around the world. The number of people who are hungry declined dramatically.
And unleashed a series of unintended consequences.
The impact can be seen in the degradation of soil, a broken agrarian community, a broken society.
The man who tried to feed the world on American Experience.
Tuesday at 7, 6 Mountain on SDPB TV.
Coming to Frontline.
Today, the World Health Organization officially calling it a pandemic.
From Washington State
is reporting more deaths from the virus
to Washington, D.C.
Anybody that needs a test gets a test. They're there.
Correspondent Miles O'Brien investigates.
Patient number 1 arrived here in this.
He did. Thank you very
When
much.
politics and science collide. A Frontline special report. Coronavirus pandemic.
Tuesday at 8, 7 Mountain on SDPB TV.
We're the Nestricks, and we have a 5-year-old son named Landon. Landon chose PBS more than us choosing it for him.
PBS had a special on Pearl Harbor, and once he started watching the show about the Arizona, he completely became fascinated. Everything that he learns from the show, he continues to teach others about it as well. And then his Christmas wish this year was to meet Donald Stratton, one of the survivors from the Arizona.
That's Donald Stratton, and that's me.
He got to meet his hero, finally face-to-face in person in Washington, D.C.
So good to see you, buddy. How you been?
It kind of touches my heart to know that he cares and has that much passion about that.
This is for you.
Thank you, big guy.
I look at everything that Landon has learned from PBS, and it's immeasurable. Everybody is big enough to do something. He is living proof of the effect that PBS has had on his life.
Providing fine arts students a statewide stage. We're SDPB. You make programs on SDPB possible, along with help from
pre-K to lifelong learning, from birth to old age, SDPB covers education and healthcare that impacts you and your loved ones. Listen for our reports from the Education and Healthcare Beat, supported by Monument Health of Rapid City.
Cody, Yellowstone Country, the year-round vacation destination. Travel, activity, and lodging information at 1-800-393-CODY or online at CodyYellowstone.org.
You're watching PBS.
Businesses and organizations proudly support SDPB, including Cody, Yellowstone Country, the year-round vacation destination. Travel, activity, and lodging information at 1-800-393-CODY or online at CodyYellowstone.org.
Join us now!
come to work tomorrow and your secretary refuses to do the filing, and then go home and find that your wife has refused to do the cooking. Don't blame them. Remember, you gave them the vote 50 years ago.
The textbooks when I went to school said women were given the vote. We weren't given anything. We took it.
You had 5,000 women marching down Pennsylvania Avenue, and surrounding them were 100,000 men, many of them drunk. They assaulted the marchers and sent 100 of them to the hospital.
Alice Paul is an absolute force of nature. She's impatient and confrontational.
People felt that she was going to import militant tactics.
Black women have a stake in this question. They see it as part of a larger struggle for racial justice.
Southerners were very frightened when the senator from Mississippi said that'll be the end of white supremacy if black women get the vote.
No one had ever picketed outside the White House like this before.
It was a brilliant way of upping the ante.
They were being arrested repetitively.
The conditions that are reported seem to be wholly out of proportion to any crime.
A hunger strike was taking it to the next level.
The fact that a woman will put her body on the line to be a citizen is considered shocking.
The right to vote has always been about power. And who has it and who doesn't want to give it up. We're still fighting over who has that power.
PBS Kids was a big part of my children's lives when they were growing up. I really love Word Girl, and my kids loved it too.
The name's Word Girl, and I'm here to make sure the city is safe for all citizens.
Lots of great female characters. It's really important that we think about diversity and gender in media, especially what's made for kids, because we judge our value by seeing ourselves reflected in the culture. Oh, there's somebody like me. I must be important. I must matter. And that's why PBS is important.
Serving South Dakotans for more than 50 years. We are SDPB.
Lost River Sessions is made possible by Mike Simpson and the Bowling Green Convention and Visitors Bureau.
I'm Carl Anderson, and this is my Lost River session.